The general clearly communicated to us that if he wanted to, he could lock us up and throw away the key for a long, long time.
Okay, so if they did apprehend us, for breaking international law.
The police arrested us for surfing in the border between Dominican Republic and Haiti.
Thanks, brother. All right, so we're like 2 hours and 20 minutes from Haiti. We'll be leaving probably like 45 minutes, make a drive down there, see if there's some waves. Later on in the morning, the wind should die off, and we should get some glass on the way back. Check out some spots, not really surfing.
How you sleep?
Morning.
Good. Nice.
Alright, leaving the hotel now. We are headed to the Haitian border. I got no expectations. Let's just see what happens.
Going into this trip, I knew I wanted to attempt a two-country double claim, the Dominican Republic and Haiti. If you know anything about the country of Haiti, you understand why this could pose a challenge. I was nervous as soon as we started the drive. Along my journey to surf every country in the world, I know there's going to be some challenging places to pull off for various reasons. Haiti is one of those challenging places.
Brother, if this well wraps around the island and we get the chance, even like a knee-high, bro, we're scoring. Scoring hard.
Out of the 26 countries that I've surfed before this is the first country I've dealt with that has this potential level for danger. But we had a plan.
Give me the lowdown here.
Right here, pretty much, if we go any left, just any side left, we are already in Haiti. And even a right, if we go deep on the right, and if it's breaking right now, we get at least knee-high conditions, we're gonna do it. Right here, negative, Dominican Republic.
Every country has a border. Sometimes those borders land right on the beach. The Dominican and Haitian border just so happened to land on a beautiful little split peak at the end of a river mouth. All we had to do was get into the water in the Dominican and surf just a little too far over the border. One wave and I've got Haiti checked off.
So we're gonna surf, we're gonna take off left, maybe in Dominican Republic, and surf into the country of Haiti. There are guards down there. They have guns. Hopefully they're nice.
Andres has done this before. A few years back, he had a hunch about this spot.
So now that we get closer to the border, things get a little heat up because you know the vibe is different. You know there is a lot of contraband, drugs, weapons, and people.
Only to show up during a massive storm to grinding right-hand barrels. His mistake was walking up to the border and chatting with the Border Patrol agent in the tower. They didn't end up letting him surf that day because of the size of the waves and the conditions. But they told him if he ever comes back, he'd be allowed to surf.
Like for everyone down here, this is just a normal day.
Mm-hmm.
So we just blend in real normal. We're going to the beach. Nothing crazy.
Nothing. We're not even here, dude.
Even with that bit of confidence going in, we didn't want to risk anything. And sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
Yeah, we're gonna be on the beach, I think.
I went in that ride, I think, when I went to the beach. I went to the street fighter there. We're going this way because we want to be a little farther.
This is by far one of the most nerve-wracking surf sessions I've had in a while. The presence of the Border Patrol, the heaviness in the air, the thought of the opportunity that I could potentially be checking off my 27th country today. We were joking about the absurdity of crossing into another country without a passport or any type of documentation.
Oh yeah, the left is going. There it is. That's the border right there.
Or how we were about to cause an international incident. Little did we know, our jokes weren't that far off.
It's like we're not even here.
We're not here.
Yeah, pero estamos poniendo aquí ya. Make it happen.
Yeah, watch your feet with the boots. You're gonna get all kinds of corn.
Once we're on the beach, we're gonna look right at home. Yeah, but the guard makes me feel better.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That left was in Haiti, by the way. That one we just watched.
Yes.
That left.
We're going right there. We should find it out soon.
You think?
Yeah.
Walking up to the international border, I kind of felt like a G.I. Joe or something like that. I had to get in some type of mindset to make this ridiculous mission seem like it was something normal and something that we could actually pull off.
That wave's in Haiti. All we gotta do is surf one across the border and it's done. That's in Haiti, right there.
Were we about to check off my 27th country in the most epic way possible?
Oh my God, dude. We're literally going into Haiti right now. This is gnarly. Oh, there's big rocks. Maybe a little set coming. All right, we're 100% in Haiti right now. That's the border.
At this point, the guards are probably wondering, what the heck is going on? What are these guys doing? But I think we caught them off guard enough to buy ourselves a few waves. A happy Haitian dude just so happened to be taking a bath right in the tide pool river area, right on the beach in front of us, giving us the perfect human visual for where the Haitian border was. What a blending of universes. He probably thought that we were nuts.
Way over the border. That's the tower. That's the river. The border's like over there. We're in Haiti right now. This is the gnarliest thing ever. Country number 27. Wow.
I still love this shot of us taking off in Dominican and surfing across into Haiti with a Haitian dude on the beach taking a bath.
Oh my God, I'm way in Haiti. Holy crap. That was it. That's the one in my eyes. That was the one. That was the one. That was the one.
Towards the end of our session, we saw the guards coming down out of the tower, and they were, in fact, waiting for us on the beach.
That guy swimming is in Haiti. We're in the Dominican Republic. There's the border. We just caught a couple. Unbelievable.
This guy is not stoked.
The problem with calling is that the superiors that can't feel the vibes of the situation.
Yeah, exactly. That will happen.
Because he's like, oh, these guys are fine. But the superior's like, what? No. I don't know.
I thought their technique was pretty clever, though. They casually invited us over to the Haitian side of the border just to talk, but in this scenario, we're definitely, clearly breaking a law. So they wanted to keep us over there so they could easily detain us for something on the spot if they felt that that was the appropriate response. At this point, things were pretty intense. We were waiting to hear what the superior officers wanted them to do with us.
Dude, there's a pack of Haitian goats coming, dude. I'm scared, dude.
But between the goats and me attempting to speak a little Spanish, we started to break the ice, and we started to make a little headway.
It's getting super friendly now. We're broing down, if you will.
Broing down.
We're officially broing down, right?
Finally.
Yes. Took some time, but
It's happening.
I spoke a little Spanish, broke the ice. They didn't know what they knew I didn't know what I was talking about. It's going well. We're waiting for the boss.
The boss arrived, and this is where things could go very badly for us. Thank the Lord for Poopy and Andres. After a long explanation of what we were up to, the general ended up thinking that this was such a stupid idea, and we were actually so crazy that he didn't know what to do with it. The general clearly communicated to us that if he wanted to, he could lock us up and throw away the key for a long, long time. But the fact that he didn't do that, honestly, kind of makes him the man. They ended up deciding that they were going to walk us about a mile back to the border crossing between the Dominican and Haiti and discuss our punishment with the local police.
What's happening right now?
Apparently they're taking us to get detained, but they're so cool.
So at this point, we are technically being detained for breaking international law.
My last one when I said, dude, I went way over. And he was swimming. Okay, so far so good. They did technically apprehend us for breaking international law, but they're pretty chill, I'm not gonna lie. So, we'll see what happens.
Solamente police tour. The district police, the one we're gonna take.
So right now, basically the police arrested us for surfing in the border between Dominican Republic and Haiti. Right now, their focus is our safety. From the moment that they stopped us to the moment we get back to the car, then they will let us go and we keep on going with our surfing.
It's mighty nice of them.
Seriously.
At this point, the local law enforcement rolled up. They all collectively decided, with the Border Patrol, that we didn't pose any type of credible threat and that they were actually going to let us go. Through some Spanish and some broken English, at the moment that I finally understood what was being said, a massive wave of relief washed over me and JP, realizing that we might actually be getting out of this.
No way.
For the dream, bro.
We're gonna fit in there?
Yeah. We gotta fit.
Thank you. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you.
¿Estamos en contacto, señor?
And at that moment, we went from suspects to priority number one. They informed us that this is a very potentially sketchy area, and if they weren't there with us, there was a really good chance that we'd actually end up getting robbed or worse. So their goal at this point was to protect us and get us back to our vehicle so that everyone could be on their way. Honestly, a massive PR win for the Dominican Republic and a very lucky break for us.
Do you know where to go?
I told him already, yeah.
Hey,
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Stoked. Living the dream. Never would we think we'd be here, huh? My wife told me not to do this.
My wife is like,
We did it anyways. You only live once. You only get shot once, yeah? You only see the border once.
Jordan's last text to me was, do not maybe. And then I lost.
Thank God that she doesn't know me. If she knows me, she would have been pissed because she knows how I did it. Let's go.
This mission was actually so out of control. Looking back, I can't believe that we did this. It was dumb, and we were about as lucky as you could possibly get. What if the Border Patrol general working that day wasn't cool? They could have detained us, charged us, locked us up, and I'd probably still be sitting in a Dominican Republic jail right now, waiting to find out what's gonna happen to me. So massive thank you to the Dominican Republic for honestly being the most epic Border Patrol and law enforcement ever, to actually have the kindness and understanding to relate what I was trying to do and see us for who we were. They kept their country safe. I got to catch a wave and check off my 27th country. They kept us out of harm's way, and everyone ended up with a big win across the board, or kind of across the border, if you will.
And we went in the water, got waves, got in trouble, got taken to the Haitian border and had to stand there for like 30 minutes and took a bunch of pictures, and then just got escorted back to our car by the police, and they're saying, nice work, see you later, don't do that again. This guy right here, dude. Killed it.
Legend.
Thank you. Alright, we're here with the tourist police. Perez. Gracias. They took good care of us, they kept us safe, made us feel good about the whole situation. Obviously, we were the ones breaking the rules, being kind of, causing international incidents, but thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Look at that. How could you get anything better?
Yeah.
So, appreciate it.
Amazing.
Impromptu tourist collaborations.
And just like that, a few hours later, we were back on the road, finding super fun surf along the way, on our way back home. What a day in the Dominican Republic.